Hello? But alright, so, yeah, we finished up the good old foreplay, you know how we were talking about before, we finished that up, and then we made, we wanted Hazuki to say some things, so we made her say some things. Sorry, but I promised I wouldn't share it with anybody else, so, sorry guys, can't share it with you guys, I promised her. But yeah, and then we did the, the good old banana donut tango. So we still weren't satisfied, so then we had to do it from behind, you know how we do. And yeah, and we kept going again with the banana donut tango. And then we were satisfied. And now we're here, and I don't know what's happening, but it's playing the really ominous music, and that was the guy's voice, so it's not Hazuki's point of view, so what's going on here? I get out of the dorm and head to this abhorrent school again, goodness gracious. It's like this is the first time we've got a different POV scene that's like not from a heroine. This damn place is rotten and corrupt at every single level. They pretend that their goal is to spread awareness about astral abilities and raise the students to become productive members of society. That's nothing more than a front. The Academy is its position to get financial contributions from sponsors and donors. It's all an elaborate money-making scheme. Gee, somebody's cynical. And we're the zoo animals they use to keep the curious onlookers coming and dumping cash into their pockets. Is this, Ryoji guy? That's the only reason they're willing to admit people of problematic past. Those with these unique astral abilities. They're just tools to them. Oh no. What does the school even do for the students it uses to fleece money out of its donors? If you look at one of the pamphlets, you learn that they have programs to facilitate employment in the future, or you can become an astral researcher. That's just what they want you to think. We do not discriminate based on whether one has an astral ability or not. All these companies might tout that nonsense, but that's only so they can pretend they don't. Discrimination against astrals is still alive and well on every level of society. In particular, those who've gotten in trouble because of their abilities in the past. They're branded criminals for life, the future stunted, and this shithole of an academy is happy to turn a blind eye to that. Goodness gracious. All information concerning our astral abilities is given to the police, where we're categorized and put on a list. Once they know we have abilities at all, any run-in we have with the law, no matter how trivial, is immediately exaggerated, and we're judged unfairly. The police confiscate various weapons from public citizens in order to prevent crime. Guns and knives, of course, but it doesn't stop there. Useful tools like Swiss Army knives and even screwdrivers are also regulated heavily. It doesn't matter who the person is, whether they're a law-abiding citizen or not. Any person in possession of a weapon that could be used to commit a crime is immediately branded a potential criminal. What is this man about to do? That's why our abilities are such a thorn in the side to those pigs. But the fact that we have these mysterious and potent powers, they can't take them away from us. So instead, they automatically assume we're guilty, no matter the situation. They blatantly said that to my face. You were born a criminal. Dang, what the fuck? That's messed up. I tried telling them I was innocent over and over again, but no one cared to listen to my side of the story. Just remembering it all makes me seethe with rage. Understandable? Please don't do anything crazy though. The police, oh no. The police aren't some arbiters of justice like they preach. They just want to find someone to assign blame to so they can close cases and move on. It doesn't matter how many lives they ruin in the process. In that sense, we Astrals are the perfect scapegoats. They use us to wipe their noses. Once they're done with us, they dump us in the academy where they can squeeze even more out of our lives. There's even a student at this academy that comes from a family that's profited off the suffering of Astrals. Please leave Hazuki alone, thank you. And she's even got a boyfriend and walks around the school with that dopey face of hers, like all's right with the world. Oh no. Just think about it makes me sick to my stomach. Probably have an easy life after she graduates here, free of worry. I'll be first to trudge through the mud like all the people the police have chewed and spat out. Why is she any better than me? What did I ever do? Why is this world so unfair? I'll make her pay, I swear on it. Oh no, please don't. Leave her alone. Please leave her alone. I won't rest until you're brought down from your ivory tower and covered in mud like the rest of us. What the heck? She didn't do anything. Let's go after the police themselves. Fuck. Oh no. Hazuki, hide in your room. Morning class is over and it's now lunchtime. Oh jeez. What do you want to do today? Eat together just the two of us? Go to your room, hide in the closet? Okay, to your dorm it is. What are you staring at us like that for, Kyohei?
今二条院さんがサトルって呼び捨てにしてたから何かあったのかなって。
We smash.
あれれ、二条院さん顔が真っ赤だよ。これはひょっとして。
I think you know. He's not doing a very good job of hiding this.
スオー君、そういう野暮な詮索をする男性は女子に嫌われますよ。
It feels good for someone else to be in trouble if I say it on me. Feels good.
それは嫌だな。
It's okay. I'm sure this will be popular among guys if you catch my drift. Lol.
どういう意味でさ。
Hey, you never know.
もうサトルって呼ぶのやめる。
No, I like it. You can call me that if you want. Don't let it embarrass you.
ごめんね二条院さん、そこまで気にするとは思ってなくてさ。
This is like the calm before the storm. Oh my jeez. I'm scared.
いや、いいんだ。取り乱した私が悪い。
Please be safe.
サトルとの仲は恥ずべきものではないんだから、対戦と構えていればいいんだ。そうだろ？
I think you're pretty cute when you get embarrassed, though.
私にどうしろというのだ、サトルのバカバカ。
What you mean? It's true.
うわ、何この二人、甘すぎる。
Hater. Are you gonna eat with us, by the way?
食べないよ。こんなバカップルと相席なんて独り身には拷問すぎる。
Let's see.
バカップルとは？
まあお邪魔だろうし、僕は一人で食べるよ。
All right.
じゃあね。
All right. Have fun. He leaves without another word said.
ひょっとして私たちはバカップルに見えているのだろうか。少し控えた方がいいのかもしれない。
No, we're good. It's not like we're doing anything bad. I don't see the need.
しかし人目があるところでイチャイチャするのは公序良俗というか、学院の風紀的にも問題があるだろう。
Oh. Up.
やはり多少の配慮は必要じゃ。
Oh! Oh. That sound. I hear an explosion sound nearby and white blood something appear around us throughout the surrounding air. That sound actually scared me and I have sensory problems. Hazuki! I immediately cover her and turn my back to the sound.
何が起こった？
Why? I didn't think it was gonna be that quick. The fuck? Oh my jeez. SOS? I see a big red object rolling along in the corner of my eye. It's a fire extinguisher. I need to get away from here. I grab her arm and run down the hall. Students scream as they escape from the scene. Looks like we weren't the only ones in the vicinity of it. Oh.
少し吸い込んでしまった。
We'll be safe here. Take deep breaths now. The chemical components inside fire extinguishers don't have harmful effects in the human body, so breathing in a little bit shouldn't cause complications. That's not the problem, though. Yeah, the problem is we're being attacked. Try to recall the exact moment it went off. Hazuki and I were the only two people close to it. It could have been activated manually by someone. So what? It malfunctioned? No, there's simply no way. The statistical probability of a fire extinguisher breaking and going off on its own is astronomically small. Which means someone deliberately set it off. It's them! My intuition is tingling. This has to be the work of that mystery criminal behind the incidents across town. He causes a scene but stops short of actually injuring others. It's the same as all the others. We made a grave mistake pulling one of your little pranks here in the academy, buddy. I can now claim a certainty that the culprit is someone connected to the academy. There are surveillance cameras all over the buildings. Examining the footage should narrow down the search. Something else is bugging me. This time, it seems like the culprit was specifically targeting either me or Hazuki. It was definitely Hazuki, but he didn't get that scene, so he wouldn't know. Which raises the possibility that the faucet incident weeks ago was also meant to target her. Oh yeah, huh? Oh fuck, I didn't even think about that. Oh shit. She's always been targeted. Oh no. I'm gonna find you, whoever you are. If they're really trying to hurt Hazuki, I'll make them regret it. Darn freaking right. Leave the precious cinnamon roll alone. Piece of shit. Didn't do nothing. Sorry for calling you here out of the blue.
平気。それより二条院先輩は大丈夫だったの？
She's in the infirmary resting right now, but she'll be fine. Oh, that's good. I search out the SIM card and call Dad. We need to take swift countermeasures now to cope with that struck again. That being the case, I got Nanami to come here so she could be present for the discussion.
私だ。
Levy 6 speaking. I have an update. Today a crime was committed on school grounds, and we have sufficient reason to suspect that it was perpetrated by the criminal we're looking for.
そうか。状況を報告しろ。
I proceeded to relate to him everything that transpired. That's why I think we're dealing with the same criminal in this case.
実況見分の結果、蛇口、コップ、スプリンクラー、どれも内部に高い圧力が加わり破壊に至ったとの報告があった。おそらく今回の消火器も同じやり方で破壊したのだろう。問題は誰がどうやったのかだ。
We witnessed the fire extinguisher explode before our very eyes. It was safe to assume that a criminal can apply his astral abilities remotely.
学院内の監視カメラ映像を解析すれば犯人特定の糸口をつかむことができると思うんだが、どう思う？
What do you say? I turned to Nanami, who's quietly listening in on the conversation.
犯行時間の前後15分の映像を突版の高度人物解析にかけて行動パターンを抽出。そこから関係性の高い人物のリストを作ってエイムスと比較照合。これで容疑者は10人以下に絞れる。あとはアストラル能力を見ながらそのあたりで追跡調査をかければって感じかな。
Levy 9 says it'll be done.
ちょっとお兄ちゃんそれ要約しすぎじゃない？
Lol. I can leave all the nitty-gritty work to Nanami. Poor Nanami. The important part is that we have the tools to narrow down the suspects.
こちらで準備する必要があるものは？
映像データを手に入れたら解析をお願いします。
わかった。本件はお前たちに一任する。頼んだぞ。
Thanks. I hang up and quickly replace my SIM card. Sadly, I have no messages or missed calls from Hazuki. Okay, let's get started. What do we do first?
まずは警備室のサーバから映像データを引っ張り出すんだけど、これは今やってる。データ揃えたら突版に送って映像解析。最速でも明日の朝までかかると思う。解析結果が良好ならお兄ちゃんと一緒に研究室に侵入。解析データとエイムスのデータベースを比較照合。ということでお兄ちゃんの出番は明日以降だね。
Alright. I won't let anyone put Hazuki in danger's way again. The sooner we catch this criminal, the sooner we can get back to our daily lives.
お兄ちゃん、気持ちはわかるけど焦ってもしょうがないよ。
I know, but I'm worried. Is it that obvious?
見えるね。
Dang. Okay, I'll be careful. Haste makes waste, so they say. If I let impatience get to me, I could end up making some sort of blunder and ruining everything.
今回愉快犯が二条院先輩やお兄ちゃんを狙ったのは明らかだと思う。お兄ちゃんたちを危険な目に遭わせた犯人は私も許せない。
Oh, thanks, Losis.
全力で頑張るからもう少し待ってて。
Thanks, Nanami. While I appreciate her concern, I feel a bit pathetic as older brother for having to have her cheer me up. I need to keep it together so I don't worry her too much.
リドルジョーカー。
The analysis results arrived the next day, just as Nanami predicted. AI was used to identify anyone who displayed a special interest in the fire extinguisher or acted suspicious when on the scene of the crime. Ultimately, it narrowed down to the potential suspects to 16 candidates. A little more than Nanami suggested at first, but we could still filter it through the AIMS database. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Since we're going to be infiltrating later today, I have to do a preliminary check of the positions and orientation of the surveillance cameras. I haven't noticed any changes since the incident yesterday. Everything seems to be the same way as the last time I checked.
あれ？サトルじゃないか。
Oh, Hazuki, you okay? As I'm walking down the sidewalk, I bump into Hazuki as she leaves the dorm.
こんな時間にどうしたんだ？
Just taking an evening stroll. How about you?
ああ、これから警備の人たちと見回りの打ち合わせをしてくるところだ。
I feel like that's a bad idea for you to do right now. Oh, what for?
昨日あんなことがあっただろ。しかも犯人はまだ分かっていない。 だから警戒態勢を強化しようと警備の人と話し合って見回りを再開することにしたんだ。
This is gonna be a problem. I already had a run-in with her in a water wilds once on an infiltration mission, but it wasn't fun. Yep. I know you're concerned and want to do something to help, but I don't think that's a good idea.
どうしてだ？
That fire extinguisher went off in front of us. I think there's a chance they were specifically targeting us. If you started doing patrols at night, you'd just be playing right into their hands.
かえって好都合じゃないか。襲ってくるなら返り討ちにするまでだ。
Dang, I see. You're very confident, huh? You shouldn't underestimate them. What if there's someone as strong as Radorai? Thankfully, I was around that time, but you can't always rely on luck to bail you out.
それはそうだが。
I'm worried about you, Hazuki. I don't want you to put yourself in harm's way. I feel a little conflicted. It's true that I'm worried about her, but at the same time, I don't want her to impede my mission. In this line of work, there are times when you have to lie to someone who trusts you so the mission isn't jeopardized. Sometimes you even have to take advantage of that trust to accomplish objectives. That's the hardest part of the job for me. I think you should leave this to the people being paid to do the job and look out for yourself this time.
サトル、ありがとう。私のことを心配してくれるサトルの気持ちはすごく嬉しい。だが私は警察官の娘だ。
I see. Well,
警察官が自分の身を案じて安全をおろそかにするなどあってはならないことなんだ。
he's not a police officer, though.
分かっている。だが私の真にある志はお父様と同じ。私は世の中の人たちが皆楽しく笑っていられるようにありたいと思っている。
Her ambitions are lofty, but I still have to take advantage of that sincerity of hers. Alright, but I want to go with you.
もしかしてサトルも私と一緒に警備をしてくれるのか？
Yeah, it'll be like a nighttime date.
そうか。確かにサトルが一緒だとサトルに集中して周囲への警戒がおろそかになる。警備どころではなくなってしまうな。ああ、なんて辛い。
Quandary, I like that word choice. Well, I guess we shouldn't patrol together, but I'd still like to at least be close enough to know where you are. That way I can rush to help in case of an emergency. See what I mean?
なるほど。それは確かに心強いな。それじゃあサトル、私と一緒に警備の人たちとの打ち合わせに出てくれないか？
Yeah, let's go. Sorry, Hazuki. Sorry for lying to you and using you to help my mission. By the time our meeting with the guards is over, it's already dark out.
随分と時間がかかってしまったな。付き合わせてすまない。
Don't sweat it. Still very worried. I was able to glean how the patrolling patterns work from the meeting, and now I know what the holes in the net are. I have patrol duty tomorrow, so I better rest well today so we're in top form then. During the meeting, I asked for Hazuki's shift to be scheduled for tomorrow. That'll make my infiltration today easier.
サトルは今日これから何か予定はあるのか？
No, why?
その明日から見回りだし、今日はサトルとゆっくりできたらいいなって。
Aw, of course. Oh, I see what she wants now. I'm glad she wants to spend time together, but I have a mission to do, so unfortunately I can't spend my evening. Man, we can make some time, it's fine. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so I'm probably gonna take a nap.
そっか。今日は私のわがままに付き合わせてしまったからな。
We got like 10 minutes, it's fine.
無理を言ってすまない。
Oh,
ゆっくり休んでくれ。
sorry. I hate that I have to trick her like this, and that smile's only making the guilt hurt more. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. How could you? I couldn't. I'd say fuck the mission, and then spend at least like 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. I'm sorry, Hazuki. What about tomorrow?
そうだな。でも明日は見回りがあるし。
Then how about I spend time with you until your shift starts? We can hang out during all our breaks and after school too if you want. That's the least I can do for her.
本当か？いいのか？
Absolutely. Of course. We can do whatever you want.
ありがとう、サトル。私のことを気遣ってくれて。さすがは私の将軍様だな。
Aw. I wish I was as good a person as she thinks I am. I'll send you a message when I wake up tomorrow.
あ、約束だぞ。
リドルジョーカー。
Thank you, Hazuki. Huh? When did I fall asleep? Oh, I remember now. My mind is still a bit fuzzy. The mission yesterday kept me up all the way until dawn. The infiltration had to be delayed a bit since Mayu-senpai happened to be in a lab until rather late in the evening. Dude, we haven't seen Mayu in this whole route. I just realized that. I think we've seen everybody else but Mayu. Huh, that's weird. But yeah, okay. In comparing all this to suspects, the data and the aims took so long that the sun was peeking out by the time we finished. And worst of all, we learned nothing. The reason it took so long was because when I tried searching the list of subjects in the aims database, nothing seemed to add up. None of the astral abilities our suspects possess matched up with the details of the crimes committed. No matter how many I looked at, none of them checked out. But that doesn't matter right now. I feel like I'm forgetting something very important. Did I tell Hazuki I do something for it? Yes. Wait, what time is it? Fuck, oh no, I'll be late. Look at the clock and notice it's already noon. Oh shit, I totally missed class. Well, before I came, I'd have Nanami to keep me from sleeping in. I might have grown complacent because of her. She's gonna make fun of us for this, darn it. I changed my uniform and head out in a hurry. Wait, Hazuki! It's all coming back to me now. Her disappointment yesterday and how happy she got when I promised her I'd spend some time with her today. I told her I'd spend a day with her to make up for the fact that we couldn't yesterday. What the heck am I doing? Riddled with guilt, I leave my room. Oh. You were waiting out here this whole time? Hazuki! When I leap into the corridor, I find Hazuki sitting outside the door. Good morning. Good. Wait, no! I'm so sorry, Hazuki. I told you I'd spend a day with you and I overslept. I'm really so sorry. But I still feel bad. But I... Hazuki, you are too understanding. Yeah, but I overslept. Oh, Hazuki. Yeah, I'm fine. She actually took me for my ward when I said I was tired. She's not even mad that I broke my promise. I really don't deserve her. I'm really sorry. I pull her towards me and give her a hug. But we kinda did though. No, I definitely did. She hugs me back and murmurs comforting words. Sorry, Hazuki. Oh, right. Sorry. I recall in the dormitory and let go of her. I gotta get to school though. Man, fuck school. We already missed it. Who cares now? Nice, thanks Hazuki. I love that. What? No, it's great. We gotta go to school now. No, thank you for doing that. I'm glad you did. Nice. That means a lot coming from you, because, you know, you're all about the rules, so yeah. Wow. Hazuki skipping school. Kinda left in a hurry, so it's a bit of a mess. I was too focused on getting to school to worry about keeping things looking clean. But she isn't really phased. She even begins to fold the clothes I left strewn across the floor. So you said we're both skipping school. Did you tell the school you'd be absent too? I see. Somebody's turned into a rebel, huh? Sorry about that. She smiles bashfully, unfolds the clothes, and then folds them carefully again. Oh, fuck yes, thank you, Hazuki. When I rushed out of my room, she was right there. She had to have been waiting for me this entire time, and she didn't even try contacting me once. Yeah, she just let us sleep in. Well, she prepared food for the both of us. Even when I broke my promise, she didn't reprimand me for it. I really don't deserve such a sweet girl. Hazuki! I give her a giant hug just as she's about to open the lunchbox.
うしたんだ急に。
Whatever I say, I end up lying. So I had to show her how I feel with actions rather than words. She squirms a bit in my embrace and looks up at me.
なんだ。これはひょっとして食い気より色気ということか。
Just a hug, Hazuki. Huh?
まあ私も別に嫌ではないし、サトルがしたいというなら大阪では。
Muscly. What are you talking about?
サトルがしたいのかと思って。そのエッチなこととか。
Hazuki, we hugged you. That's why she thought I was hugging her? Not exactly. I'll just hug you because I love you.
なんだ違うのか。
But that's not off the table, you know. She seems a little disappointed. Do you actually want to have sex?
私はそんなにみだらな女子じゃない。
I see. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. The softness of her body and the sweetness of her scent are actually getting me a bit aroused right now.
いや、その旦那様が望むならいつ何時でも受け入れるのが妻女の務めというものだ。だからサトルが望むなら私はいつだって。
So you do want to have sex?
そうだと思う。そうだと思う。
I see.
私から誘うのははしたないと思ってずっと我慢してたのに、サトルが全く手を出そうとしないから私だって欲求不満になるんだぞ。
Alright. Wow, she actually came out and said it.
だってエッチがあんなに気持ちいいものだなんて私知らなくて、サトルが私の体に刻み込んだんだぞ、あの快感を。あれからずっと悶々として、それなのにサトルは全然構ってくれないし、もうこの気持ちをどうやって沈めればいいんだ。
You're the cutest girl in the whole world, Hazuki. That's what's been on her mind this whole time.
可愛いってはしたないとは思わないのか。
Of course not. I'm glad it made you feel that way. Still hugging her, I begin caressing her body.
サトル、そのするのか。
Yeah, I think we both want to. Oop.
サトル、どうしてこんな格好を。
Alright, every time to cut soon. Oh man, I need to make sure nothing's out. Oh my gosh. Alright, so yeah, we were stiffing her, the behind. Well, you guys probably saw the part mostly, but I'll probably cover that up. But yeah, we were stiffing there, and then after that, Hazuki, she said she wanted to take a bite of our meat. Yep. She literally said she wanted to bite it, by the way. She literally said that. And we're like, no eating, please, only sucking. Yeah, I still remember one H scene. Somebody actually did bite it. Anyway, yeah, not in this game, it was in Hoshimemo. Anyway, what was funny though, is apparently, Hazuki was practicing, and she was practicing with bananas. So yeah, nice. She practiced with bananas to suck on a banana. Also sausages, but I never say sausage, I only say banana. Speaking of which, then we did the banana donut tango. And yeah, then we, let out all the yogurt, and now we're here. What's wrong? After fixing my clothes, I turn around and see Hazuki crouching down in the corner of the room.
いや、初めての時より乱れてしまって、サトルには合わせる顔もないというか、なんというか。
It's fine, get over here. Why are you only embarrassed now? You were going wild a few minutes ago.
ノリノリ?
Yes, going wild. Man, I'm sure all our friends would be speechless if they saw what you were like during sex.
サトル、まさか誰かにバラしたりはしないよな。
No, silly.
みんなに知られたら、私は悶死してしまうぞ。
Of course I'm not telling anyone. That side of you is for my exclusive viewing only. That's right.
もう、また私をからかって。
That was fun. I try to see my huffy puffy. I try to see my huffy puffy little princess of a hug. My huffy puffy little princess. Sorry about that. You're just so cute during sex. Man, she's always cute. Shush. And it kind of makes me want to brag to others.
そんなの自慢されても困る。
I know, I won't tell a soul. So don't be reserved or alone. She blushes fiercely but hugs me back.
そうだな。私もいろいろなプレイをして、サトルといっぱい気持ちよくなりたい。というわけで、これからもよろしくお願いします。
Aw. Of course not. We can have as much sex as you want.
なんだか私ばかり恥ずかしい目に遭っている気がする。ずるいぞ。サトルももっと乱れろ。
Well, on a different note, what do you want to do for the rest of the day?
午後の授業が終わるまでは表を歩き回ることもできないからな。
I better watch some shows on DVD player then.
そう来ると思って荒くれ大将軍年末スペシャルが収録された DVD を持ってきたぞ。
Ah, nice. Good old Wild Shogun. He pulls out numerous DVD cases from behind him back with a big smile. That's super cute. Man, she cooked me food, brought DVDs for us to watch. She was really excited to spend time with me today. And what did I do for her? Nothing. Man, we did the banana donut tango. Shush, it's fine. She liked it. I could go back and show you if you want. She did really like it. Sorry again. I promised I'd spend the whole day with you, but didn't hold up on my end of the deal.
もしかしてこの後何か予定があるのか？
No, I don't. I was talking about how I slept in and everything.
だったら今日はこれからずっと一緒にいられるじゃないか。私はそれで一向に構わないぞ。
Thank you, Hazuki. Your kindness really knows no bounds. I feel a pang of guilt on my chest. Is there anything you want to do?
急にどうしたんだ？
I want to make it up to you, so I'll do whatever you want. Anything that's on your mind.
私はサトルとご飯を食べて DVD を見て一緒の時間を過ごせればそれで満足だ。
Are you sure that's enough?
あとは夜になったらまたサトルと肌を触れ合わせてそのエッチなことを。
Okay, see? Like I said, she was happy about that. I heard it. I saw it. Her cheeks blushed adorably as she asked, "Wow, you really are insatiable."
なんだよ、サトルがわがまま言えって言うから。
We did, yeah. All right. I won't let you leave this room today till you're satisfied.
期待してるぞ。
She smiles and hugs me tightly.
リドルジョーカー。
I'm still very worried, by the way. And I don't like how this is feeling right now. There's no music, just a bunch of chattering. We're in the hallway again. Oh no. I heave a heavy sigh. This is a comparison of the AIMS database gave us no leads. We had the team redo the video analysis. Unfortunately, the results were the same, so we're still no closer to finding a potential suspect. We'll probably finally be able to catch them after this latest incident. They're just turning to sand and slipping through my fingers. We're really doing it for sly one here. Yeah? But it wasn't completely without gain. We did learn that our culprit is someone within this school. Which one of you is it? Which one of you is it? You? One of the guys, so... They could try hiding all they like, but I'm gonna find them sooner or later.
いやあ、サトルくん。
Hey, there she is! Haven't seen you all out. As I'm walking down the hallway, I run into Mayu-senpai.
ずいぶんと怖い顔をしていたけど、どうかしたのかい？
I'm very concerned that the school's gonna get attacked again and Hazuki's gonna get really hurt because after her specifically. Help, senpai, please. No, it's nothing. Okay, or I can just say that. I better work on my poker face.
なんでもないという感じではなかったけどね。もしかしてこの前あった消火器の件かな？
You know about that?
研究室にも注意喚起の報告書が回ってきたからね。気になって調べてみたんだ。そしたらサトルくんと二条院さんが巻き込まれたって情報があったから心配してたんだよ。
Sorry for not messaging you or anything.
いいよいいよ。それよりせっかくだから少し話をしていかない？
Yeah, alright. To the lab.
サトルくん、コーヒー飲む？
Sure, thanks. It's been a good while since I entered this lab room in a non-trespassing capacity. Darn it. Just like always, I take a seat and she prepares some coffee for the both of us.
そういえば、ななみちゃんから聞いたよ。二条院さんと付き合い始めたんだって？
Darn right I am. Oh, so I'm not telling you about that either.
ひどいなぁ。 サトルくんは私のことなんてどうでもいいんだね。
I didn't say that. Like I said, I'm really sorry.
冗談冗談。おめでとう。二人のことを応援してるよ。
Thank you, Mayu. Thanks. Having someone say that to you is a bit embarrassing.
で、そんな二人を襲ったのが例の消火器の一件だね。
Oh, I see. Okay, please tell me everything you know. Okay?
この一件、少し気になることがあるんだ。調べてみたんだけど、ここ最近鷲津市内でアストラル能力者によるいたずらが頻発している。それらと今回の件に奇妙な類似性があるような気がしていてね。
He's as sharp as ever. What are the similarities?
まず、ほとんどの事件が水と関係がある。犯人は水を操作する能力者である可能性が高い。
But the fire extinguisher had nothing to do with water. There are fire extinguishers that use water, but the one that went off was comprised completely of chemical powder.
消火器の消火薬剤には微量ながら水が含まれているよ。二条院さんは空気中の水分を取り出せる。彼女ならごくわずかな水に対して操作を行うことも可能だよね。
What are you getting at? It sounds to me like she's suspecting Hazuki.
すまない。別に二条院さんがいたずらをしていると言いたいわけじゃないんだ。ただ、アストラル能力はまだ未知の部分が多い。稀に本人の意図しない形で能力が発動。暴走という可能性もある。
Oh? They're saying that her ability could have been activated unconsciously, and that's how the fire extinguisher went off?
普通なら本人の意図しない形で能力が発動することはありえない。
That's what I was thinking at first too, like at the very start of the route, but then we got that scene of that one guy that was being really sus and everything, and like it was like sounding very vindictive, and went right to the school, and then this thing happened, so... Huh. But since Astron research is still a relatively new field, breakthroughs happen all the time. We learned that things we thought were actually true aren't.
可能性の一つとしてそういうこともありえるかなと思ったんだ。
Sadly, I don't think that's the case here.
へえ、断言するね。
The fire extinguisher case isn't out here. Hazuki has airtight alibis for each of the other incidents. I know for a fact she was on campus when they happened.
じゃあ違うのかも。
She just lets out a chuckle.
でも、アストラル能力には遅延発動効果というものがあるからね。
Excuse me? Yeah, I've heard of it before. Normally, an ability's effects only persist as long as the astral stays within a certain distance. But there's supposedly rare cases where an ability effects don't wear off even after the person is far away. If the criminal can just set up his abilities like booby traps, they don't need to actually be there. They could be like ticking time bombs in a sense. But only rumors. Are there actual astrals like that out there? I thought it was all just rumors and jokes.
かなり稀なケースだけど、本当だよ。
Huh. I didn't know that. It's an exceedingly rare ability type, and I've never seen one with my own eyes. But if the criminal does have a delayed effect ability, he might have been acting on false assumptions this whole time. Well, thanks for having me. I enjoyed talking to you.
行くのかい？
Yeah, I remember something I have to do. See you later. Oh.
はあ、行っちゃった。もう少し話が聞きたかったんだけどな。
Sorry, senpai. You're next, alright?
それにしても、サトルくんはどうして二条院さんのアリバイなんて知ってたんだろう。鷲津市内のいたずらに関してもやたらと詳しかったし。なんて、やぶへびかな、これは。
Please don't try and find out my secret.
リドルジョーカー。
Oh.
異常なし。
Oh jeez, I'm scared. I'm very scared. It has been a few days since I started doing nightly patrols. Nothing has happened, and in fact, the academy has been quieter than ever. Okay, that's her things. Whew, I got scared again. Just like the previous time, I laid out water strings and focused on them to detect any intruders.
こっちも異常なしと。
I followed Satoru's advice and placed them in the blind spots that the surveillance cameras didn't cover. There should be no person able to break through the security net. Please be safe, Hazuki. I've only been tasked with patrolling around the dorms and school building. The full-time guards are taking care of the rest of the campus grounds and the research building.
サトルはもう寝てるのかな?
When we met earlier this evening, he said he was tired, so he'd be going to bed early. He's been very tired these days, but I wouldn't dare bother him more than I already do. No matter how close we are, it's always important for people to have this space.
親しき中にも礼儀ありと言うからな。
Oh, Hazuki. Your gratitude is not imposed. First, you have to respect the other's personal space and not overstep boundaries. Trying to impose your good intentions on other people is no way to earn gratitude. He is a person deserving of respect, which means I shouldn't try to pry into his life so much.
もちろん、サトルのことは大好きだが。
Perhaps I overthink things sometimes. It's fine. I do it too. I find myself in front of the dorm. Of course, my patrol path dictates that I keep going.
まあ、少しくらい寄り道してもいいだろう。
Oh no, Hazuki. Once I started thinking about him, I just got this sudden urge to see him. I'll just go say hello, check on him, and return to work. I hope she'll be okay. Okay, let's go over it one more time. After hearing Mayo's advice fear, I informed Dad that we could be dealing with an astral ability with a delayed effect. Apparently the possibility was so slim that it escaped even him. He was seriously regretful that he didn't consider it before. Moreover, the delayed effect is just an addition, not the astral ability itself. Which means that it wouldn't show up in the AIMS database unless the person in question reported every minor detail of their ability. Now I took that into consideration and studied the footage 2 days prior to each incident. Of course, the same was done with the fire extinguisher footage.
私たちのターゲットは消火器事件の犯行前3日分の監視カメラの映像データだよ。
Isn't 3 days a little excessive?
なので今回は中継機を使います。
You mean that box in the parabolic antenna? Dropped off a bag with a repeater inside earlier today. I think she requested it from HQ.
回線に細工をして中継機を設置。そこから侵入してデータを吸い上げる。細工に失敗すると回線が切れてバレちゃうから慎重にお願いね。
Will do. Why don't you explain to me? I need to cut some cables, wedge the repeater into the circuit, and reconnect as fast as I can.
ケーブルに一番簡単にアクセスできるのは職員室。夜は人が入らないし、警備員の見回りもほとんどないからおすすめのポイントだね。
Alright.
データの吸い上げはおそらく1時間くらい。終わったら中継機を外して撤収だよ。今回の中継機は速度優先でかなり大きいからね。残しておいたら侵入したのがバレちゃう。
I'll be staying inside the faculty room for that 1 hour time span. Got it. That's the gist of it. I'm ready. I'm not. Activate my optical camouflage and take a deep breath. Let's do this. Hazuki, you still okay? I proceed forward with caution. Thankfully, this time there's a hole in the net of Hazuki's water strings, but to make my infiltration job easier. I pretended to give her advice on where to put them and left a blind spot for me to use. Sorry about that, Hazuki. I'm completely deceiving and using her now. The lingering guilt eats at me, but what's done is done. I sneakily maneuver past the surveillance cameras and water strings.
今日って二条院先輩も見回り警備してるんだよね。
Yes? Yeah.
今どこにいるか調べてみようか。
So it's okay. I think I already have a pretty good idea. No need. I memorized all the routes for today already. Oh. He's responsible for patrolling the outside perimeters, so once I'm inside the building, there'll be no need to look out for water strings.
こちらレディー9。職員室前の監視カメラを無効化。制限時間は3分。
Levy 6, copy that. I continue creeping towards the faculty room while being alert of my surroundings. This is Levy 6. I'm in the faculty room and looking for the cables now.
右手の壁に40センチ四方の点検口が設置されてるはず。そこからアクセスできるよ。
I follow her instructions to find the access point before long. After opening it, I find a number of pipes and cables neatly arranged. Levy 6 here. I found the cables. There's a bunch of them. They look like spaghetti strands.
灰色で太めのやつない？
There are 6 gray ones, all have the same width.
設計データと違うよ。後から増設したのかな。
So only one of these 6 is the right one. Are we feeling lucky today?
整備の人がわかるようにタグ付けとかされてるはずだよ。ルビー6、手がかりを探してみて。
Dude, I never feel lucky. They all have barcodes printed on them.
ビンゴ。それこっちに送って。
I sent her a picture. It doesn't take long for her to identify the cable. Alright, let's get cooking. I take out the antenna and the repeater from my backpack and install them.
再接続はどんなに長くても1分以内に収めて。あまり切断時間が長いと怪しまれちゃうよ。
That's a tight time limit. To be honest, I'm not too confident. I'll just have to do it. Levy 6 here. I'm starting now. Why are you humming, Nanami? It's been about 40 minutes since I inserted the repeater into the circuit and reconnected. Levy 6 here. I'm dying of boredom.
データは順調に吸い上げてるよ。あと10分くらいでコピー終わると思う。
So 10 more minutes of listening to your humming.
何それ、下手だって言いたいの？
Wait, the 5th? No, it just said it might put me to sleep like a lullaby.
うわー、今すごくキモいこと言われた気がする。
You want me to say you suck instead? Wow, that stings.
ちょっと待って。
What is it?
嘘。なんで？おかしいよ。どうして？
Because Hazuki's inside the building. Her tone tells me it's something urgent. What happened? What's the situation?
お兄ちゃん、二条院先輩が校内にいるかも。
Yup. Hazuki is? That's odd. She is supposed to be patrolling inside the building. Why would she be here? You sure about this, Levy 9?
校舎の入り口に設置された監視カメラ。10分前に二条院先輩が学院に入るところが映ってる。
Uh-huh. But at that moment, I catch a glimpse of something shining out of the corner of my eye. It's a water droplet on my shoe, reflecting the light from the red emergency exit sign at the other end of the room. Wait, she isn't! I activate my optical camouflage, hide behind the desk, and eye the doorway for a tiny gap. Nobody's home. No doubt about it, it's Hazuki. He approaches the access point I open without a moment of hesitation and stares at the repeater and antenna I'd installed.
なるほど。目的はこれか。
It's over. Now that we've been found out, retrieving the repeater would be pointless. I might be leaving evidence behind, but I can still exit the room if I'm careful.
隠れていても無駄だ。そこにいるんだろ。
You know nothing.
有原悟。
Fuck, I thought you thought that we were the person. No, okay, well. Shit. Nanami, help. I'm left speechless.
ブラフだと思うかもしれないが、残念ながら確信がある。
Shit.
君の部屋から歪んだ透明な何かが出てくるところを目撃してしまった。
She saw a camouflage? What? She saw me from the very beginning?
最初は悟の部屋に侵入した不審者だと思った。いや、そう思いたかったんだ。
Oh, fudge.
でも追いかけていくうちに違うと分かった。
Dang.
その人影は監視カメラと私の設置した水の糸をかいくぐっていった。
Oh shit, now she knows that we were... Like he said... Oh shit.
まるで最初からそこに警戒網があると知っていたかのように。
Uh-huh. She slowly paces around the faculty room.
確信に変わったのは、私が気まぐれで配置した水の糸に君が引っかかったことだ。それまで全ての警戒網をかいくぐってきたのに、なぜそれは回避できなかったのか。答えは簡単。私と悟の打ち合わせになかったからだ。
She stops and surveys the room. Then a few water balls form and begin floating above her head.
そろそろ出てきてくれないか、悟。君を相手に手荒な真似はしたくないんだ。
No, I want to stay here under the desk now. Avoiding her and escaping would be difficult to say the least. Sadly, it doesn't seem like I have a choice now. Okay, you win. I deactivate my camouflage and come out with both hands up.
光学ステルス機能。お父様から話だけは聞いたことはある。だが実物を見たのは初めてだ。
Listen, Hazuki,
言い訳は聞きたくない。
Sorry, Hazuki. Her harsh tone is like a slap to the face.
慣れたテレンに巧みな潜入。そして光学ステルス。目的は、研究室の通信傍受か、あるいはデータの表説か。いずれにしろ、単なるコソ泥ではないな。有原悟。君は一体何者なんだ？
I think I still can't tell you. I can't say yet. Well, sorry.
私たちは恋人同士なんだぞ。
Oh,
なのに隠し事をするのか。
I'm sorry. I know, but it's also something I can't tell you no matter how much I love you. No matter what, I can't reveal the existence of our organization.
じゃあ、疲れたから早めに休むというのは、あれは何だったんだ？
A lie.
私を騙すために嘘をついたのか？
Yes. I'm sorry.
なんだそれは！悟のこと、信じてたのに。
Oh. Tears start rolling in the corners of her eyes. What are you gonna do about me?
ありのままを上に報告する。処分は上が決めるだろう。
She sends a withering glare in my way. I had nothing to say to her. I can't. Even if it makes me seem cruel and heartless. I know I'm in no position to ask for anything, Hazuki, but will you allow me?
聞くだけ聞こうか。
Could you pretend you didn't see anything here?
見損なったぞ、悟。
Yeah, I didn't think so.
恋人だから情にほだされて見逃すとでも？あまり私を舐めるなよ。いかなる理由があろうとも規則は規則。犯罪は犯罪だ。
Is that your pride as a daughter of a police officer talking?
そういうことだな。
Yeah, I knew she'd say that. Even if it hasn't been long, she is my girlfriend. So, what do you want me to do?
後ほど理事長から査問があるだろう。それまでは自室にこもっておとなしくしていろ。
Alright. Bye, Hazuki.
ああ。さようなら。
Oh. You said that so sadly, too. It feels real bad, man. Oh,
リドルジョーカー。
that's not what I thought was gonna happen at all. Oh. I know that was really hard for you. Satoru did not attend class today. The stated reason is that he's ill, but it's most likely due to yesterday's incident.
悟。
Who is he? Where did he come from? Why in the world did he trick me? I can't ask as much as I want, but I doubt he'll say. Moreover, that device he was wearing became transparent, although not fully. That is probably what I know as optical stealth suit. Give me some sort of astral ability, but it can't be his own. Which means that it could be a gadget developed using Astrons. I never once heard of any organization developing a suit that makes you transparent. And my eyes didn't deceive me yesterday. Consequently, he has to be being backed by some big organization. It's possible they could exert pressure and cover up what happened yesterday.
どうしたものかな。
I should have apprehended him, taken the evidence, and gone straight to the security room with it. But I couldn't. After I made sure he went back to his room, I pushed the antenna and receiver he had installed into the room's cable panel and closed it shut. I hit it. Oh, wow. Dang, I see how she actually is still trying to help us.
何をやっているんだ。
Oh.
私は。これでは証拠隠蔽じゃないか。
Oh, Hazuki. Why would I do such a thing? The answer is simple. I still want to believe in
で
him.
も、悟は私に嘘をついた。
That's the biggest shock of all to me. Way more than learning he's involved in shady dealings.
悟、
Oh,
どうして？
I'm sorry, it was for the mission. I recall when he saved me all those years ago. Oh. After he stood up to those adults and saved them, the police were called.
葉月、大丈夫か？
Along with them came my mother and father, worried to death.
葉月、怪我はない？乱暴されなかった？
I still felt guilty because I'd broken the plate she cherished so much and lied about it to boot. However, the both of them simply hugged me as if those things had never happened.
よかった。何もなくて本当によかった。葉月、お父さんが悪かった。少し厳しいことを言い過ぎたな。すまなかった。
He apologized, tears rolling down his face. What had happened was I was trying to clean the table, then accidentally pushed off the box containing the plate, shattering it to pieces. Yet I would not admit to it when they asked. I was the one who did something wrong, so why was my father apologizing to me?
ごめんね、葉月。ちゃんと話を聞いてあげればよかったね。コンビニへ行きたかったんだね。次はちゃんと話してね。一緒に行くからね。
My mother also apologized, tears rolling down her face. In my fit of rage earlier, I had lied and told her that I was going to the park. Now I was the one who did something wrong, so why was she apologizing to me?
すまなかった。葉月。
ごめんなさい、葉月。
They were both inconsolable. Please, don't apologize to me, I thought. This is all my fault. But they still continued to apologize profusely.
私の方こそごめんなさい。お父様、お母様。
That day, I witnessed firsthand the pain that's inflicted when you lie to those you love. That's why I learned to never keep secrets from my friends and family. It's simply the right thing to do. I was truly blessed with such wonderful parents. The kindness only made it all the more apparent. When you lie and cheat, the ones who love you the most are the ones you must hurt. Is Satoru aware of that? Does he know how much pain and suffering he's causing me? Did he lie to me knowing full well that would be the result? Does he feel even a shred of guilt? I do. I feel a lot of guilt. I'm sorry.
関係ないじゃないか。
I'm sorry, Hazuki. Aware or not, he still did what he did. And those actions in and of themselves can't be excused. I need to report it to the academy at once.
でも、
We won't be able to stay here if I do that. We'll be separated. We'll never return to the relationship we had.
私はどうすればいいんだ。
Did I let justice be dealt, or should I turn a blind eye? It's like I'm being pulled from two sides, and I just want to scream out. I'm so lost that I barely take in my surroundings as I walk, but suddenly... Oh.
調子に乗ってんじゃねえぞ!
Well, this is what I was worried about. Oh, jeez. I hear an angry voice coming from behind the trees. As I walk around to investigate, I find two male students who seem to be fighting.
あの二人、どこかで見たような。
One is a rugged-looking student with his hair dyed blonde, and the other is a studious-looking boy with glasses. This is a pair from back then.
渡来良二か。
Oh no. The one with blonde hair is Radarai, and the other... I don't think I know his name. Radarai is grabbing the boy by the collar and pressing him against a tree. Oh my
調子
jeez.
に乗っているのはどっちだよ。僕はお前の舎弟じゃない。
Mm-hmm.
てめえ、俺を置き去りにして一人で逃げたくせに、でけえ口叩くじゃねえか。結局俺は謹慎。てめえはお咎めなしだ。俺を餌にしやがって。あの女に喧嘩をふっかけたのは君の勝手で、僕は無関係だ。処分は妥当だと思うけど。
Dang.
ざっけんなよこら!
The situation begins to escalate. Waterai's astral blood allows him to grow stronger. If this continues, the other boy won't come out of this unscathed. I need to stop them. Hazuki, maybe we should just let them do this. I'm pretty sure they're both bad, so you know what?
だが、私に止められるのか。
Kind of both bad news, Hazuki. I think you should just stay away from this one. Evidence just how ineffective my water balls were against him. And unlike last time, there won't be anyone to come to my rescue. If I try to intervene, I'll surely be injured as well. Walking away would be the smartest option.
いや、
Yeah, she
見て見ぬふりなんてダメだ。
can't though, of course. Yeah, she just can't. Am I just gonna run away from everything that's hard for me to deal with? That'd be no different than admitting that I should have turned a blind eye to what I saw Satoru doing yesterday. Actually, a really fair point. Didn't think about that. I can't do that. It's unforgivable. I stood my resolve and approached the pair.
渡来良二、そこら辺にしておけ。
てめえ、 あの時のクソ女か。
What did I say about calling her this? As soon as he sees me, he snarls. The other student, however, maintains a blank face. I can't tell what thoughts are running through his mind.
てめえのせいでまた謹慎食らったぞ。どうしてくれるんだ？ああ？
自業自得だな。
Please be safe, Hazuki.
胸くそ悪いぜ。
それよりそちらの男子を話してやれ。喧嘩はともかく暴力は良くない。
はあ？てめえ彼氏を呼んで散々ボコってくれたよな。そのてめえが暴力は良くないだと？ふざけんのも大概にしろよ。
This isn't going well. I thought I might be able to talk him down, but my words are only fanning his rage further.
そこで待ってろクソ女。こいつに焼き入れたら次はてめえだ。
He turns back to the boy and raises his fist.
やめろ。身体強化で人を殴れば怪我では済まないぞ。
うるせえこんな野郎。どうなろうが知ったこっちゃねえんだよ。
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. The very next second, I hear an explosion sound. Uh-huh. Water-Eye screams, presses his hands against his eyes, and falls to the ground.
何が起こった？
I'm gonna guess that was the other guy's ability. Oh.
うっとうしいな。
Oh my gosh, you have a sprite! The fuck? Who are you? The boy fixes up his uniform's collar and stares down at Water-Eye who's flaring around on the ground.
お前、渡来に何をした？
Probably what he's been doing throughout the route. That sound was not any natural occurrence. It had to have been some effect of an ability. If only there's three of us here, the only one it could have been was the boy Water-Eye was about to assault.
身体強化で殴られたらただでは済まない。だから能力による緊急避難をしただけだよ。これは正当防衛だ。
それはそうかもしれないが、しかし渡来の痛がり方が尋常では。
Hazuki, please be careful. He's still quivering on the ground, covering his eyes with his hands.
こんな野郎、どうなろうが知ったことじゃない。彼が言った通りだよ。自分の身の程をわきまえないバカがどうなろうと、それこそ僕の知ったことじゃないね。
He looks down at Water-Eye, his glare void of any sympathy.
今回の件は上に報告させてもらうぞ。
漢検の犬が学院の犬を産む。
Uh,
カエルの子はカエルってもなんとも皮肉な話だね。
I'm very concerned.
なんだと？
He can make fun of me as much as he wants, for all I care, but I won't dare let anyone ridicule my father.
お前は言動に問題があるな。名を名乗れ。
黙りなよ二条院葉月。君は人の言動に文句をつけられる立場じゃない。
私を知っているのか？
寮長にもかかわらず男の部屋に入り浸り、好き放題しているアバズレの二条院葉月だろ。
Okay, first of all, watch your mouth, piece of shit. Second of all, are you stalking us? What the fuck? Third of all, watch your mouth, piece of shit.
学院内で噂になっているよ。
何を？
Rumors? I didn't know that.
警視官の娘だかなんだか知らないけど、少しは周りに気を配った方がいいね。君の陰行三昧が表沙汰になったら、お父さんはどうなるかな。
Hey,
リークしてみるのも面白そう
the
だ。
fuck did I just say, punk?
やめろ！お父様には関係ない！
僕には関係あるんだよ。
But please don't get hurt, Hazuki. I'm really worried for you right now. His glare sends shivers down my spine.
君のお父さんは僕の敵だ。そして君もね。
I freaking knew it was you.
いずれ決着をつけさせてもらう。
After that declaration, he calmly leaves the scene. Well, we shouldn't get hurt. I was really worried about that. Ooh, Nelly. Still concerned,
リ
though.
ドルジョーカー。
But at least she's safe for now. Thank you, Hazuki.
喜べレビー6、レビー9。誘拐犯の特定に成功したぞ。
Yeah, I know. So did I. Woo freaking Nelly.